What's up, y'all? This is AB with Unpopular Opinion Sports, and we got another episode for y'all, man. I got my girl Toya with me, the sports enthusiast, the extraordinaire, one of the best people to talk sports with, honestly, man. You know how some people they get a little rowdy when they talk sports or whatever. She's super chill at all times, and she still gonna give you that word. She still gonna give you that talk, like she know her stuff. So, and y'all gonna figure that out right now. So, let's go ahead and get into it, man. The first topic we're gonna discuss is Terry McLaurin, him signing his deal with the Washington Commanders, obviously a huge deal. Being able to get that done, a 3-year extension. I think it was close to 96. They were reporting, but obviously with stipulations in the contract and stuff, I'm sure there's certain metrics he got to meet in order to get that full 32 a year.
One is probably going to the Super Bowl.
You think it's going to the Super Bowl?
I believe it's
Yeah,
crazy.
it probably is
something.
something. Yeah,
not to get paid.
And you know what? I would say that obviously they think that's possible considering that they just made the NFC Championship last year. But let's go ahead and get into it, man. What do you think about that deal and the implications of what that means for Washington?
I think Washington, they had to pay somebody. Jaden Daniel wasn't up yet for contract negotiations. They had to pay somebody, and why not pay the guy that did the most for you last year?
Mm-hmm.
That completely went off and got you into the NFC Championship game.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, why do you think he had to beg for it too much? Like going on rants, and the media had to have his back a little bit more for him to get that contract? Because before, I don't think they were going to give him that contract.
Yeah, I think it was probably necessary.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see Washington as being as savvy as Jerry Jones, as I would say. Like,
I don't think Jerry Jones is as savvy as he thinks he is. But
well,
another topic.
He want those like headlines, you know what I'm saying? Jerry
correct.
want the headlines, and I think it helped Washington in a sense too, because I mean we've been talking about it their entire offseason. You know, same for Cincinnati.
And Washington popped up out of not nowhere, but they got a big following now because of how they played last year.
For sure.
Which is commendable.
Yeah. And I don't know. Again, I don't know if Washington was as savvy as you would want all those headlines and rumors and stuff. And I don't think that's actually good for the locker room, considering that you got a young quarterback. I mean, you got a rookie, you know what I'm saying, coming into his second year. Yeah. People are already talking about a sophomore slump possibly. But I will say that bettors, people who bet a lot or the favorites, they have Jaden Daniels as like a top 5 MVP pick.
Listen,
so
there's this.
They showing him a lot of love.
There's this little ticket going around where they got the Commanders going to the playoffs, but I don't.
You say they got Commanders going to the playoffs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that should be a sure thing.
You think the Commanders are going to go and not Dallas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't even like Dallas, but I think Dallas is going to go to the playoffs.
Really?
Yeah.
I just don't think their defense can hold up. You know what I'm saying? Like, considering that
but they have to play the same people the Commanders have to play.
Yeah, but I think Commanders is the better team, no?
You think so? Better team?
I think they are. Yeah, overall.
I think Dallas is more seasoned.
I could give you that, yeah. I'll say that one thing. Dan Quinn I like better than Shoddy as the head coach. You know what I'm saying? Shoddy don't have experience as a head coach yet, so that's one thing.
Dan Quinn used to be my boy back in the day.
Yeah, Dan Quinn's nice. He's a good coach. He's a good coach.
He was my boy,
and I think this is his second or third season with them, so he's getting acclimated now. Like once you get that second or third year in, you better. Yep. And then I like the OC combination between I can't remember his name right now, but the guy who used to coach for Arizona and Jaden, obviously.
Do you think that Debo is going to be a factor?
I think he'll be a factor. I don't think he'll be a true wide receiver number 2. I would like to see them use him because, like I said, their OC, he has a lot of creativity. Now I got to look up the name, but
I just want to see Debo go without getting hurt. Well,
I don't think he'll go a whole season.
For a long, 7 games.
Cliff Kingsbury. That's what it is. Yeah. So, I mean, he has a lot of offensive creativity where I think they'll utilize him more like on like those not swing passes, but like when they hike the ball and they direct snap it to him or stuff like that. Like use him more as a running back. I think they'll get back to that. He did get criticized, Debo, by T.O. said he was fat. I think that probably motivated him a little bit.
Bill works for them.
Yeah.
He might be a little chubby, but he gonna run.
I don't even think he chubby,
I
man.
don't
I think
either.
he was just
I don't
throwing
either.
shade, and I mean, I think it did motivate him. So
Mhm.
we'll see how it works, man. But I
See how it
think
works.
Terry definitely
He deserves
gives
it.
them
Oh, for sure.
a big chance, and now for 2 or 3 more years, them having him.
But now, Terry, they paid you. Now you got to play.
Yeah,
You
I
got
mean, he
another
did.
1,000 yards.
He
Another
has
1,000
been
yard
for sure.
season.
He's been ultimate consistent.
For
I
sure.
mean, 13 touchdowns last year. He was
Jaden
second in
Daniels
touchdown
helps him.
receiving.
I mean, because he's able to run, so you never know what Jaden Daniels
Right.
is going to do
Yep.
now.
Yep. They were really good at that actually
Mhm.
when it was all improvising and
Mhm.
stuff. Yeah.
When
So
they beat the Lions,
they're the team I'm
shocked
scared
me.
of. I'm gonna be real. They're the team I'm
Commanders.
scared of. Not like
I mean,
the
y'all
top
are in
team,
the
but in
same
our
division.
division.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all
in
are in
our
the same division.
division.
You
Yeah.
scared of the
No other
Giants?
team. I'm scared of their D line. They D line nasty. Their D line's disgusting. So yeah, they I think they're gonna be better than anticipated
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I think they're gonna be better. But
Y'all got a up and down division. You never know.
yeah, you never
You
know.
never
And
know.
there's nobody there's never been a repeat like winner of the division in like 20 years or
And
something.
that
I
is
forget that stat. Yeah,
absolutely
it's
crazy.
crazy. It's wild. It's wild. So hopefully that we break
Crazy.
that this year and we win it again.
Facts,
So
facts, facts.
let's go to Trey Hendrickson, man. He got his deal done. Not the deal that he probably wanted,
Right,
but
right.
he did get a $14 million raise, going from 16 million to 16 million to 30 million
And as a
now.
defensive player, that's big.
Yeah.
Because they're not getting paid that at all. But I
Mm-hmm.
mean, didn't he like lead the league in sacks?
Yeah, he had 17 and a half this year, and he
Yeah.
had 17 and a half last year.
Which is crazy because their defense is terrible. So they need to pay the best person on their defense some
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, come on.
I agree. I mean, they didn't want to give it to him. I think they just didn't want to give him the long-term guarantee.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Which,
Like, he's older. He's about to be 31. So,
I get that. But at the same time, when someone plays like that, it's kind of like a TJ Watt type of linebacker type situation.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I've been good consistently this long. You just have to get it.
Yeah, and I
I mean,
think
the
they
Bengals
just,
haven't won since
yeah.
2019,
You mean like the playoffs, making it to
Yeah,
the
like
playoffs?
making the
Yeah,
playoffs like
yeah.
3-4 years. So
Well, yeah, they made that Super Bowl run.
yeah, that
That
was in
Super Bowl run.
2022.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. So
I mean, injuries have plagued them.
yeah,
But
Joe
they also
Burrow.
played T. Higgins.
Yep, they paid T. I mean, they paid everybody they
They
was
paid
supposed
everybody
to.
they're supposed to pay.
Yeah.
So
Joey came out in the media and kind of criticized them a little bit. I don't think that one. I feel like they wouldn't have got it done unless Joey did something like that.
and the thing is, he has the power to do something like that
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm. Jaden ain't have it
he
yet.
don't have enough.
Not yet. Not it's just not there yet.
Credibility. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
He's
he
just
just
not
ain't
there
been
yet.
there
Facts.
enough
So some of
years.
these quarterbacks that don't speak up for their players is that's kind of
It's
tough.
telling.
Yeah,
It's
very
telling.
telling. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I think Trey is happy. I mean, he spoke about it in the media and in reports. Happy to get the deal done. He had his first practice today. Yeah, Wednesday. So, it's gonna be. I think it'll make their defense slightly better. I don't think that it'll make that much of an impact, though. What do you think?
I mean, that's just one aspect of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, when they're throwing passes, when they're getting around him, when he's not influencing the play, other people from the defense have to step up.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
I mean,
They did draft
football's
a
not a
defensive
one-man game.
lineman. Yeah, it's
It's
not
not
at
a
all,
one-man game.
especially on the defense.
Especially on defense.
So I mean, they can run away from you. They can double team you. They
Correct.
could get you out of the game. But they drafted a D lineman, Shamar Stewart, out of the first round. So hopefully he'll help on the edges a little bit,
Correct.
creating pressure. Their problem is their secondary. Their back
The
seven
Bengals
is awful.
secondary?
Yeah, their
Yeah.
back seven is bad.
Facts.
So
Joe Burrow can go score 45 points, but when the defense gives up 46 points, what can you do?
yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
and that's the issue. So I think they gotta restructure everything. I think this will be a 1-year deal situation for Hendrickson, and then.
But even if so, he can take his talents elsewhere, and someone will still pay him $15
Yeah.
million a year.
And you mentioned TJ Watt earlier, and it's just like it shows that the Bengals don't see him as a TJ Watt type of player. You know what I'm saying? Even though his production is in line with a TJ Watt, and they're around the same age, so it tells a lot about how the upper management sees him.
That's a whole different kind of conglomerate because TJ Watt has a Watt name behind him.
Right.
And you had JJ, you had TJ, and that just comes with it.
Yep.
So
exactly. Let's move on to the Raiders signing Amari Cooper in free agency. Man, they needed a lot of help on the receiving side. I think that this will boost them a bit. Jacoby Myers actually just requested a trade. So you got Geno at the helm now, Pete Carroll coaching. Offensively, they got some powerhouses, Brock Bowers and Ashton Genty.
Right.
What do you think signing a receiver like Amari Cooper does for them?
See, Amari Cooper is no longer in his prime, right? So you're hoping for maybe 4 or 5 catches a game, 60 yards, so we can get the ball moving. Because if they're looking for him to be the top receiver over there, it's not. That's not it. I think he's bounced around so much that he's kind of lost sight of, hey, I'm a star. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's in his 30s now too. I think he's 31. Yep, 31. So last season he played for the excuse me, the Bills, played for the Browns. So he's bounced around a bit.
Bills didn't keep him because
yeah, because they
don't really have too much on the receiver end besides Shakir and Coleman.
That's really it. Yeah, so
Josh Allen is a little Mahomes and he could throw to anybody.
He kind of showed that last year. Yeah. He did a really good job. Khalif kind of broke out last year. He's like their number one now.
Yeah.
So, which I don't know what that says for Coleman either, though, because I don't think he's
a rookie.
Yeah, but
now
Malik Neighbors was a rookie too,
but Malik Neighbors, see, this is a whole different environment. The Giants were terrible. Absolutely, Malik Neighbors had 3 quarterbacks throwing at him
and still going crazy, which kind of boosts him. You know what I'm saying?
True. That is also
so it's
true.
like if you got Josh Allen, you would think that your numbers would be better.
This is also true.
Considering
but Josh Allen also has favorite receivers. Because who's his
tight
end? His tight end is
It was Dawson Knox, but he like that other dude. I can't remember his name, but yeah, he threw to him a lot.
Yeah, he threw to him a lot. They got their receivers.
Yeah, they got their favorites. Yeah, that's for sure.
As a rookie, you better be glad you're getting the ball.
Yeah.
And catch every time I throw it to you.
Well, he's a first. Only reason I say that is because he was a first round pick. Like if he was like a later round, I'd be like, okay, he might need some time to develop. But most of the time, when a first round pick come in as a rookie,
take over.
They're like right away.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll see.
Amari Cooper for the Raiders, I think that'll be good. I think the Raiders are trying to generate some power going forward. They're tired of being the last of the pack because they're really not a terrible team.
No, they're not terrible. They are kind of always in the middle.
Always in the middle. And in the AFC for the last 5 years, if you're not on Kansas City, the Ravens, or the Bills, no one cares.
Yeah.
And it's sad, but I heard a little take today where they were talking about maybe we should just get rid of all the divisions.
No, I don't like that. I'm not rolling with that one.
So one day the Eagles can play the Cowboys in the championship.
I ain't rolling with that. But let's go ahead and break out, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. It's been a really good episode. Be on the lookout for more Toyia coming in and checking in with us on the episodes. But this is Unpopular Opinion, and we out.